Oh, you're here.
Oh, alright.
I have some exciting news. A benefactor for the museum was impressed with the exhibits here and donated a relic from their personal collection. You can decide if you want to use it or place it right on display.
Well, thank you. Alright, I was just putting everything up. Let's take a look, because I got the, what? The Cleaver of St. Felms, I believe? Yes, Cleaver of St. Felms absorbs 30 points of magicka and slows target's movements for 10 seconds. Alright, wonderful. Oh, let me use the book while I'm here. The Curator's Guide. The guide will not only tell you all you need to know about the museum, but will also allow you to quickly navigate to your chosen area, locate the curator, and keep track of your total museum display count. Just reread the book to trigger the menu. Read guide. Current display count is 138. Okay, so I'm guessing at 100 that was when it activated Much Ado About Snow Elves, if I had to guess. So I'm... Oh, man. 138. That means I'm less than halfway to the next, which is 300. Because I need to be at 300 for the next stage of the quest. So I have quite a bit of work ahead of me. Ugh. Oh, man. This is gonna be a very long recording. I hope you know that, Ari, and I hope you know. Anything new happening?
Ah, yes, indeed. I wanted to discuss a proposal I have for you regarding the museum and your profession as a relic hunter.
You don't say.
There have been many people inquiring about potential work here as of late, spurred on by your success, as it were. But I feel that many of them may have potential to assist us in uncovering more relics and lore.
Oh!
My idea was that we could form a guild as such here at the museum, call it the Explorers Society, and members could combine their efforts and collaborate to investigate more ruins, uncover more legends and lost lore. The fruits of any labor sponsored by the guild would be displayed here.
Okay, good. That's what I've been waiting for.
Take some workload off of you and provide a new source of people and information that you could utilize on larger ventures.
Absolutely.
What do you think?
Yes, I love it. Sounds like a great idea to me.
Fantastic. I'm very excited about getting underway. I would say that perhaps the best arrangement would be to have you as Guildmaster. And I would take the role as Chief Librarian to gather the collective knowledge, which would also help benefit the museum and allow me to continue my work here while still aiding the growing guild. I would start with writing the guild charter for your approval, while you could start with the construction of the Gild House. I've already gotten permission from the Blue Palace to build a small building behind the palace, connected to the museum by way of the hot springs, and I have already drawn up plans for it. Once the building is completed, you could undertake recruiting new members, and I could direct possible applicants to you as well. I'll start work right away, and have a workbench set up out back for you to start on the Gild House. Let me know when you have finished so we can take the next steps. I've also made arrangements for Huron at the mill outside of Solitude to sell you some lumber at a discount.
Started a room with a view. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Greetings.
Oh man, I'm happy. Alright, that's good, because that's exactly what I was hoping to get at some point.
Good day.
Well, before I do all of that, let me just continue putting up all of the items that I have for display, because I still have quite a bit of stuff in my inventories. Just give me a minute or two. Alright, so after another trip back to my house to get items and put them on display, we're at 190 currently displayed items, which is pretty good. And there are some things that I can do to raise that amount, because the Hall of Natural History, I can always just get, like, mammoth bones and stuff like that to create the displays there. So there are enough ways for me to kind of try to raise that count without having to go out and find too many unique items necessarily. I'll still have to get unique items, but for the meantime, that is just an easy way of trying to raise the amount of stuff that I have on display. But before I go over to the guild hall, before I build the guild, I do want to go find the Dagger of Simicus. So we're going to head over to Solstheim then. So I managed to find an undiscovered barrow, which I don't recognize the name of, and I am, well, maybe I'm not that close to, Fricte Peak, because Fricte Peak is actually up there. So yeah, no, I'm nowhere near where I'm supposed to be, actually, but It's undiscovered, so I'm gonna take a look inside. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How you doing there? I want to check that body, that staff, that spear. That looks unique. That's all I'm gonna say, Mr. Giant. Wait, I can get it. I can get him. I got him. Alright, we're good. Spear of the Snow Prince. Okay, this is unique. Okay. Oh, I do need to be here. Fall of the Snow Prince. Well, it just so happens that even by going the wrong way, I happened to find something that I needed. So isn't that wonderful? Also, I'm over encumbered because I killed a dragon and I took their bones, I took their scales, so I'm just gonna leave those bones and scales on you. Why not? I also, I checked, you know, the player house that you can get in Solstheim to see if there was anything there, and all of the Dragonborn unique items that I would need for the museum were there, so I'm also carrying all of that right now, so that's the other reason I'm so over-encumbered, or close to being over-encumbered. So, that wasn't the right place to go. Joel Gear Barrow, yeah, it wasn't the right place for me to go, but, you know, that still worked out pretty well, so I gotta head back up towards Mount Fridict, or however you pronounce it, up here, and hopefully find the cultists that have that dagger that I need. Okay, so I found the dagger of Simicus. It's right here. It's right at, well, let me pull up the map. Right at Saring's Watch, just sitting next to this lovely Mr. Skeleton over here. I was expecting to find a cultist. That's why I was just passing by this area. I didn't think to find it here. I thought I had to look for a cultist of some sort. But I guess whoever, you know, stole the dagger, whoever purchased the dagger, just kind of left it here. It's like, alright, I'll be on my merry way then. Which, that's fine. What do I care? So let's head back to the museum. I'm probably going to have over 200 items placed in the museum now, which is still not exactly what I need. I need 300 items in order to get to the next stage of that quest. But I do have the Explorers Guild to start, so I guess we'll get started on that then. And just one more thing before I forget. While I was in Solstheim, when I was looking for the cultist, I did go through White Ridge Barrow, and I did pick up this quest by picking up a set of instructions, a set of schematics next to the imbuer, which creates all the different little spiders. And essentially, it's what will allow me to create another imbuing machine that I can place here in the museum. And for that, I just need iron ingots, iron hinges, glass, iron fittings, and charcoal.
Oh,
so we will definitely,
beautiful.
we'll definitely get to that as well. But like I said, first things first, let's just put everything that I have on display. That's going to take a while because I have a very, very full inventory right now, so that's going to take a little bit of time. This will take a moment. No, I know, I'm well aware, but I'm fine with it. It means you do it, and I don't have to.
Ah, good day, my friend.
Hey, I'm still sorting stuff here.
Came to town and sold their spoils, and my contacts informed me of a rare item amongst the haul. I thought you may want to use it, or perhaps place it on display.
Is that going to create an issue for the display prep station? I mean, I guess the only issue would be it doesn't sort that one item. Is it safe for me to open my inventory and look through all this stuff now? So what was it? Eladin's Ward? Ooh, that's a nice tower shield. Increases your health by 75 points. Regenerates health 50% faster. Well, well, thank you, thank you. Alright, back to sorting. Oh! Well then. Nope, that didn't really sort everything, I don't think, because I still have some stuff in here that I'm pretty sure is supposed to go, on display. But perhaps I'm just wrong. Because I could have sworn all of Mirak's stuff is supposed to go on display. But let me just take a look through that. I suppose I'll go to the Hall of the Dragonborn, because I'm pretty sure that's where all of that would go. Now let's take a look at, the Curator's Guide. 222 items displayed. That is wonderful. Indeed, that is quite wonderful. Actually, let's use this real fast. Let's move to... Wait. Armory, nope. Let's keep looking. Dragonborn Hall, there we go. Because I think I might have to place Mirak's stuff separately, although I could be wrong. But I'm just going to take a look through and see if I can figure that one out on my own. Okay, so it doesn't automatically sort it, but there is a stand for Mirak, so I'm just going to put all of his stuff here, if I can find it. Alright, so we got Mirak's boots, gloves, and robes. Alright, I don't have the helmet, so I guess it automatically sorted the helmet. So I would have to create a replica helmet in order to put it on this mannequin right here. Also, before anyone comments, I know that there is a Tomb of the Dragonborn in the very back of the Dragonborn Hall, but I figured I would wait until, you know, I get a quest or a prompt to do something there rather than just open it up on my own. Wonderful. Alright, and that's where Eladin's Ward goes, just over here. I love that there's different textures and different models for a lot of these weapons. I love that the mod adds a lot of that stuff in. Just, it makes everything feel a lot more unique, a lot more interesting, and it really is. It just makes for a lot more depth, I would say, for the mod. Not seeing all these repeated vanilla models and textures, seeing unique stuff for unique items, which is the way it should be in the first place. Okay, so room with a view. Start work on building the Gild House. It's just pointing me through here, which this is the bathhouse, right? No, the hot springs. Sorry. Oh, all right. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was expecting oh, okay. The hot springs. The hot springs are an outdoor area. That's what it is. I expected the hot springs were a like an enclosed space, like a little indoor enclosed area. Then again, I haven't gone to the hot springs yet, so I wasn't sure what to expect. I was just taking a quick look around, just seeing what there is and whatnot. I probably don't have enough materials right now for the Gild House. It's just Hearthfire all over again. Yep, I need nails. Alright, so I guess I'll just go and get some building supplies and I'll come back here once I have them. Alright, I got quite a bit of building material. It may not be enough to do everything all at once, but hopefully it'll get me through a couple things. Nope, never mind. Need more nails. I got the stone. I have the sawn logs already. Well, I already had those, but oh man, more nails. This is Hearthfire all over again. It's no fault of the mod author, honestly. It's just it's giving me Hearthfire flashbacks of, oh yeah, you got all these nails, you got all these locks, you got all these hinges. That's great. We need 30,000 more for you to build your house. I'm like, can I just pay someone to do this? Seriously? No? Okay. All right. Time for more nails, everybody. Alright, let's try this again. The frame. Now I need clay. Okay. I got extra nails this time, because I was ready, but I wasn't ready for the clay. Oh. Oh!
Oh there, Skyrim.
Oh. My, you're a long way from home.
Yes, the rest of Skyrim is a much alien place to this Sky. I am one of a few who venture beyond our home.
What brings you all the way out here? I hear it's quite lovely in these hot springs. You want to take a load off, maybe?
I was sent by Freya to come and find you and deliver a gift. She wanted me to tell you that she appreciates all you have done, and apologizes if she seemed a bit terse when last you met.
Well, her dad died.
It took her some time to come to terms with the loss of Storm, her father. She wanted me to pass on this amulet of the skull as her personal thanks. Normally this trinket is held in the highest regard, only for the shaman of the skull.
But he's dead.
But only through your efforts are the skull able to survive. So she felt you worthy to bear it.
I'm honored. Also, it's going to go in the museum immediately.
I am pleased. Guard it with care. And the All-Maker continue to guide you, my friend. Farewell.
Alright, well, thank you. Let's take a look at that. Amulet of the Skull. Wait, is it not called Amulet of the Skull? Skull amulet. Ooh, I like the design on that. I like the design. I like the texture. It's very fitting for the skull. Very good indeed. Alright, still gotta find that clay. Alright, attempt number 3. Or at least I think it's my 3rd time doing this now. Oh, alright, is that everything? Okay, good. This is a lot better than Hearthfire. It's not like, oh, now you need to build the doors. Now you need to build this and that and that. It was just the basic framework of the house. Or the Gild House. That's good. I like it. I have way too many supplies now. I gotta ditch all these supplies because I picked up extra everything. I got extra everything this time because I thought I was gonna have to go through all this stuff. Like, build this door, build that door, build all these doors. And I was like, I really don't want to do that, but I'll do it. But it's done. It's absolutely done. Also, I didn't look at the Gild House yet. I just kind of... I built it and then I just kind of ran away from it. But I wanted to tell Aryan the good news first. The Gild House is complete.
Ah, wonderful. You work quickly, my friend. Come, let's have a look. Then I'll show you what I have come up with for the charter.
Alright, show Aryan the Gild House and discuss the charter. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I'm leading you. Okay, sorry. I thought you were leading me. I built it. I guess I should be the one to take him there. I know exactly where it is, even though he told me where to build it. Alright, so just gotta head through the door to the hot springs. And he said it's gonna be right behind the Blue Palace, right? So is it gonna be... Oh yeah! There it is! It's right there! That is lovely! That is really, really lovely. I love the, I love the texture of just the stonework. I don't know if that's vanilla. I feel like that's... I don't think that's vanilla. I could be wrong. Alright, Aryan, tell me what you think of the place.
Amazing. Simply amazing, my friend. You truly are quite the craftsman, I must say. Yes, this will do quite nicely, I think.
It's wonderful. I love
Plenty of
this.
Space, a good number of beds, supplies. Yes, you seem to have covered all the basics very well. Now let's discuss the charter. I think you'll find it acceptable. The laws of the charter are thus. All knowledge gathered by the guild is to be shared freely, with credit going to those who discovered it and provided it to the guild. The guild will fund expeditions, paying wages to members based on their rank, and any items of significance uncovered during the expedition will be at the discretion of the guildmaster and chief librarian as to their importance and if they should be displayed in the museum. Other spoils will be sold and the funds distributed to the guild and members of the expedition. The guild will also maintain a quarter office, where an appointed quartermaster will acquire and make available for purchase at a discount supplies for members and expeditions. So, how does that sound to you?
That's a pretty good start, I think.
Good, good. Well, then I think we can start spreading the word and gathering possible members. Here is some contact information for your potential candidates that came by previously. You should check into these and I'll keep my ear open. And in the meantime, if you need me, I'll be at the museum. Let me know if you need anything. I'll let you know if anything develops on my end.
Alright.
My friend,
Oh.
I have a fantastic opportunity for you, and it has only a small window of opportunity to pursue.
You don't say.
Oh, my friend.
Okay, I get it.
Fantastic opportunity for you, and it has only a small window of opportunity to pursue.
Alright,
I
sure.
was contacted by a relic collector in the province of Elsewhere, who is in possession of the Staff of Indaris.
Wait.
He has offered to donate the staff to the museum for safekeeping. He worries that the staff could fall into the hands of the Thalmor, and with all the struggles occurring there as of late with Thalmor occupation and a local resistance, he is already on his way to us and should arrive shortly. Could you go and meet him at the Gild House?
Did the quality of his voice acting just change halfway through that line, or was that just me? Sure, I'll head out there now.
Phenomenal. Do give him my regards.
It does sound different. Alright. Well, whatever you say, buddy.